Alright, welcome everybody who's here first thing, which is probably not very many of you, but you know what, welcome to you and anybody who follows after. We're on the title screen today because there was an update. I don't actually know what the content of the update was, but there was an update. Yes, update. Updates can be fun. What is... oh, Hyrule Castle. Gotcha. I should probably get in there at some point. But first... okay, so the two things I want to do are... I want to hunt down Master Koga. And I want to investigate Kakariko Village. Because I'm really interested in finding out what's on Link's middle finger. Oh, also, last stream I picked up Majora's Mask, and I put it on kinda just for fun. Oh, the fan is coming through? I can turn that off then. That was the lowest setting on the fan, so there really wasn't anything quieter. It has been exceptionally hot where I live in the last couple of days. Okay, I see Majora's Mask didn't hide me from this guy. Maybe it doesn't work on Gloom enemies? The fan's not strictly necessary. I did get naked. I was just using it to cool down, and... well, now I'm cooled down. Ow, bonk! There's nothing lewd. I mean, you can't see anything. My avatar's fully dressed. Ow, bonk! Stop it! You can't just bonk me without letting me know why. It's funny, you would think that turning the fan off in-game would be easier than turning it off IRL. Speaking of it being really hot recently, the other day I actually kind of lived through the intro to an adult movie. So, like I say, it's been really hot recently. And the other day, I got home from being outside, and I, you know, stripped down because it's really hot and I live by myself and I don't need to care about being seen. And I was just, you know, relaxing. But then, there's a knock on my door. And this is not really a thing that happens with, like, anything approaching regularity. Typically, it's... like, most of the things that would cause me to get a knock on my door, I get, like, notice for. But this just came out of nowhere. And I'm panicking. So, because, like, you know, I'm undressed, I'm only wearing the bottom half of my underwear, that's it. I'm panicking. There's knocking on my door. I don't have time to, like, do anything. I can't find my bathrobe. which is like the fastest thing I could put on that would like cover me. So, again, panicking, I grab my bed sheet and I wrap myself in it and I answer the door like that. And it's a plumber who is here to check my pipes. And I never asked a plumber to show up to come check my pipes. So here I am, just answering the door, dressed only in a bed sheet. There's a plumber here to check my pipes. It turns out that the unit below mine, there was a leak, and they had to check mine to make sure that it wasn't my fault. But it's like, well, that happened. That's a real thing that happened to me in real life. It sounds like a story that you'd make up, but it actually happened. That looks like a boss refight. Honestly, it's not even that interesting of a story, but it's like just such an odd scenario that it's noteworthy. At least in my opinion. Alright, that one was on me. Unova is not fired. And this is why hearty food is the best. Okay, that one, Unova's fired. He just went right through the enemy, accomplishing nothing. You know what? I've been sitting on this magic rod for a long time, and I think I'm gonna put an opal on it. Oh, I can't for some reason. This thing has a lot of health this time around. It is the 4th level now. This is true. Fifth if there's the 5th level. This is true. This Majora's Mask has not been incredibly helpful, so I'll put on Fierce Deity instead. Yeah, it is a fight. It's not just a loot pinata. Allegedly. This honestly still just reminds me of Mario Sunshine. Which I should definitely play on stream at some point. I still have PTSD from I'm a Chuckster. Yeah, Sunshine's a very good game. Oh, Master Sword is running out of juice. Master Sword has run out of juice. I got this one off of Lionel. And of course it's on the complete other end from the Opal Rod. Just don't get chucked. But you have to get chucked. You can't complete the challenge without getting chucked. The thing is, the angle is so absurdly precise that you're more likely to get chucked off the edge than you are to get chucked to your destination. Just do it correctly. You overestimate my abilities. I'm now remembering how annoying this thing was. You know what? No. I'm not playing this game. So far away. Oh, that's so annoying. You've not done a refight, but I'm having an issue. Basically, this thing's annoying. That's the issue. Like, I get anywhere near this thing, and it jumps across the entire stage. And it leaves these, like, goopy zones behind it where I can't follow it. Or rather, I can, but, like, not at speed. And then, like, by the time I can, like, hold it in place and then get close to it, it leaves again. It's really annoying. I'm ignoring the fight. I'm not ignoring the fight mechanics. I'm trying to do the fight mechanics, and it's just doing this. It's really annoying. By all means, if there's a way to keep it in place, please let me know. Water leads goop? Yes, I've been doing that. The problem is, by the time I use the water to delete the goop and get close to him, he's gone. It's... the window of opportunity is not big enough to get to him and hurt him. That's the problem. Wow, I'm actually salty. Where was I? But I stand by what I'm saying. Okay, there we go. The loot from that was garbage. I'll do it once for the completion and I'll never do it again. Like, the other ones give me, like, really powerful weapon attachments with really cool effects. And that one was just like, have some balloons. Like, the nearby soldier gave me a better reward. That's actually so good, look at that. Good way to farm Octoroks. I mean, I guess? But like, I don't know, I don't think that was worth it. Like, I'd have more fun running laps around Death Mountain and like Gerudo Desert, finding Octorok mimics. I really, really don't like fights where the entire gimmick is just like, you go slow and you can't go fast, screw you. It is antithetical to my Neum nature, where I must go Neum. Neum, exactly. I have to go fast, otherwise my heart stops beating. I'm like a Spoink from Pokemon Ruby. I like actually have trouble sitting still for periods of time. There are some people where if they have nothing to do, they just sort of like turn their brains off and stare off into the distance for however long it takes. I can't do that. There's gotta be a smarter way up this cliff. Probably like over here, I guess. Oh well. A little late now. I still really want to hit the, what'd I say hit? I still really want to get climbing gear. Because I seem to spend a lot of time doing that. Wait, is this just like a wall that I'm climbing? And it's like a waste of my time to try it? I feel like it is. Maybe I should go over here instead. I do a lot of climbing in a game about climbing. I mean, it's not about climbing, it just features climbing. It's about exploration, and climbing is merely a means to an end. What's up there? I ran off on purpose and looking for this thing. Yes. Alright. See, I do learn things. Eventually. Do I? Yes. I only got, like, 4/5 of the way up that mountain before I quit. Instead of, like, doing the entire thing. I don't know if you can hear those sirens. All that I'll say is they'll never take me alive. Oh, actually, what I should say is it's not my fault I didn't do it. I admit to nothing, especially not fault. Or wrongdoing. None of that. I'm a good girl. I never do anything wrong. Or incorrectly. Just a cute little raft here makes me happy. What am I doing wrong? Maybe my ankle's off. No, that's still not working. Whoa, how long have you been there? Why, you little... tried to catch me off guard, did you? You... cowardly sneak! Like I said before, my plan has changed. But we already mined up everything there is to mine around here. So what you saw was just, you know... I was killing time. So yeah, you get it. Anyway, I can't believe you followed me to another mine, persistent little pest. In honor of our long-awaited reunion, I graciously allowed you to fight me one-on-one before. But right now, you're the last thing on my mind, because the end is nigh. I got things to do, so let's make this real quick. You have enabled night mode on Discord. Yiga Clan, attack! I wonder if they're gonna come back. Probably. This is my vote now. Okay, Unovo's actually ludicrously good at water combat, what the heck. So he's higher, yes. Not gonna lie, I would not have expected aquatic combat to be Unovo's niche, but there it is. Grah! The steering stick got wet, so my hand slipped. No matter, once again, you're too late. I've already dug up all the crystallized charges this place had to offer. And there's more. I just got word from my underlings that they've located the man himself. Oh shit. They found the Demon King. Just one more step. One teeny little step until the Yiga clan's long-standing desire comes to fruition. We have more than enough crystallized charges now, and there's only one more abandoned mine to ransack. Hear me now, Link. It's time to start the final excavation. The northwestern abandoned mine awaits. That's where I'll use these charges to activate our ultimate weapon, offer it to the Demon King, and bring the world to its end. Our next encounter will be our last. You'll get yours, just you wait. Okay, I like the sound of ultimate weapon, but it's probably just gonna be a banana on a stick. Greetings. Thank you for illuminating the intruders. I was listening closely to the goings-on. The northwestern abandoned mine that man headed for is likely the abandoned Hira mine. But there are a few chasms in Hira by which to reach it. The path stretching from Hyrule Ridge that was previously used is no longer a viable route. Though I recall there being a chasm somewhere that connects directly to the abandoned mine. There is one other thing before you resume your journey. My associate over there manages schema stones. You may want to ask for one. Oh, that's a big one. Okay, so there's like a... Okay, so this is completely cut off from the depths. I've got to find an actual chasm in this region to get there. The only known way to enter the depths is through chasms. After the upheaval, many chasms appeared across Hyrule. When navigating the depths proves too treacherous, try leaving and returning through a different chasm. To fully conquer the depths, we must find a re-entrance. Unfortunately, locating chasms is not always straightforward. It is rumored, for instance, that a chasm has somehow opened inside of a cave. Hint. Surely this is not the only concealed entrance. There may even be holes that do not seem to be chasms at first glance. But take heart, the gloom that leaks from these pits acts as a beacon and can be seen from above. Glory to Koga. Authorizer verified. Welcome, this was one. Yeah. We've heard this spiel before. Bolt boat, nice. Is there anything to actually use it on, though, is the question I have. Like 5 times before, even. What was 5 times before? Oh, the spiel, yes. My memory is genuinely that bad. Just saying. Like, my long-term memory is decent, but like, it has to live in my short-term memory long enough to reach that point. Yeah, mine's too fast. I'm already 30 thoughts ahead of where you are. Never mind the fact that like I'm talking to you and like I've lost track of the conversation that I've been having with you in real time. And it's like incredibly rude of me. No, I'm just smart. That's my justification. I once heard it described as messy handwriting is the curse of people who think faster than they can write. And that's kind of how I've justified my messy handwriting to myself ever since then. This guy refines Zonite. You've probably seen worse. Oh, definitely. I've made efforts to make my handwriting legible. But it's still, like, not good looking. Okay. Oh right, this is what I was looking at earlier. Where they were, talking about it. I remember that I was, like, trying to throw a bomb at the wall to get at it. Yes, I tried and failed to get in the past. But now I have a reason to actually, like, poke at it until I find a solution. And I got a couple of ideas about what I could try. Alright, so the first and like most obvious thing is to look for a cave leaking gloom. Oh hey, a chest. Okay, random $50, I'll take that. a random chest. I'm just looking for like random gloomy caves closer to the ground. They mostly expected that I not have skipped right past them on first arrival. I mean, they should have made them easier to see then. They were in the giant ice blocks. Oh, well, then yeah, I didn't have time to melt those. Or rather, I didn't have the patience to melt those. Okay, so there's nothing on the depth side that like really indicates a chasm. It has to be somewhere in this area. It's a hidden cave that might be leaking gloom. I just ran into a guy without seeing him. Oh, are you like a Yiga person? There we go. Rito Village Chasm. This light root is a little bit anemic. It basically has nothing to light up. But that's fine. It's helping. Alright, let's find out what this ultimate weapon is. I imagine it's some kind of like fancy auto-build schematic. But we'll find out. Maybe it's like an actual weapon. Every Yiga should keep our glorious purple purpose kindled in their heart by singing our anthem at least 3 times a day. We, Yiga Clan Anthem of the Depths, we clumps of earth. Glory to Master Koga and the mighty Yiga Clan. Our master is the strongest, he's got a secret plan. His fall from sand to darkness to bring into the depths, but did he waver? Never, he into action leapt. Yiga Clan followed, hearts fiery and true. He'll soon raise up our weapon, revived by Stone of Blue. In the dark we dwell now, we covert clumps of earth. Soon we'll rise to take high rule for everything it's worth. Glory to Master Koga and the mighty Yiga Clan. The earth itself will tremble, our ascension is at hand. Glory to Koga. Okay, by Stone of Blue, do they mean Zonite? They probably mean Zonite. Or maybe like Luminous Stone. Can I sneak strike him? I mean, I don't think Zonite is blue, but like, it could be what they're referring to. I've been waiting for you. It is done. We have enough crystallized charges at last. And now, our gift to the Demon King. A weapon beyond compare. Will be reborn. Today will go down in infamy as the day of our ultimate weapon's resurrection, and the day the world faced its end. Behold this feat of engineering. The unstoppable Zonai construct. Count your blessings, Link. Your death will prove our might. Then I'll go take my rightful place in the darkness below the castle where the Demon King now dwells. Yes, where the end of all things will begin. In the deepest reaches of the depths, below Hyrule Castle. Now, come and get me. This time, I'll bury you. Okay, that didn't take any damage. We're all just ganging up on him. I like it. Oh, ow, that hurt. I was doing pretty well for myself, at least. At least at first. Maybe I should heal myself. Just a little. As a treat. Yeah, maybe. Wait. These hearty fish skewers each have 2 fish on them, but I know for a fact that I only put 1 fish into each skewer. Something doesn't add up here. Fillets are cut in half. I mean, this is true, but like, I don't know. Those do not look like fillets to me. Oh, that's cool. He's got like his shield. This thing gets stronger when I'm wet, right? Oh shit. Hold that thought. How do I break that, How do I break that shield? Oh, hold on. Can I... just disappeared that time. Okay, I think that's it though. I think I just have to like rewind one of those bombs. Or like reflect those beams or something. Okay, that's not it. This is definitely one of those things that I'm like overthinking and missing something obvious. I really feel like those bombs are the answer, because like that was how you beat him in the first game, was by dropping his own bomb onto his head. I mean, I could just use Regis Lightning. Okay, this is fine. I'm missing something very obvious, I can tell. Or maybe I just suck. That's also an option. I do miss the obvious a lot. I'm aware of this. It's a shortcoming that I really wish I could do something about. You know, I noticed the sparking barbed wire fence around the arena. Maybe I have to like get him to run into that somehow. I did not just notice it, but I just thought, hey, maybe that's the solution. Oh yeah, I can push him back. Okay, that was it. It was literally that simple. Ah, my beautiful weapon. All my work destroyed. I literally never tried attacking from the front. I mean, fair. You little twerp. What is he, Team Rocket? I was this close to destroying the world with the Demon King. You think I'm just gonna let this stand, do you? Ah ha 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 ha! Time to bust out my serious moves. A brand new technique I came up with in the deepest darkness of the darkest depths. It will destroy you. Ahahaha, trembling fear before my unstoppable Koga rocket. This is the end. Now fly, Koga rocket. This wasn't supposed to happen. How dare you, Link? I'll have my revenge. Oh, I love it. The first game, he disappeared by going down a chasm, and in this game, he disappeared by going up a chasm. Oh, it's good. I love it. Well, that was a thing that happened. Thank you for driving at the Trespasser. It is unlikely he will appear in another mine. His manner of departure attests to that. Mines so of this one can be found under thriving surface settlements and other places of distinction. There appears to be some connection between the surface and depths. Very curious. Question is how he got through Vito Village without being seen, given he's not subtle. Unsubtly, perhaps. Oh, I mean, I guess he could just, like, take his mask off and, like, act like a normal person for 5... Actually, yeah, he couldn't possibly do that. He doesn't have the personality for it. Perhaps you find this equally intriguing. It might be a good idea for you to explore this connection. There is one other thing before you resume your journey. My associate, Schema Stone, yeah. What have you got for me? A diamond, very nice. And a huge crystal charge, very, very nice. I kind of hope this one gives me the Koga rocket. Rocket platform. Honestly, super useful. Like, I can think of a lot of uses for that. Better than the Koga rocket. I mean... Technically, yes, but it's less hilarious. I just really like strapping rockets to things. Anyway, I really appreciate the sentiment of preparing this for me, but I have a lot of crystallized charges to spend. Rest in peace, that guy gave me such a build, got ignored. Wait, I just realized, this shrine is called... Nacho Ya. It's like you're really excited about your dinner. Get producing. You have a feeling that this refinery wasn't here before playtests. What do you mean? Oh, are there others and this is just one that's, like, guaranteed to be findable? Also, I only need 210 more charges and I can max out my battery, which is kind of cool. You would expect that it would be at the mine. I mean, fair. Alright, I'm going to go to the one on the surface, because I want to jump down the chasm and use the height from coming in through the ceiling to get on top of that mountain cliff thing. Oh, also, this one's called Runakit Shrine, so it's basically me. Yes, new. There are some big wheels on display. Wrong kind of big wheel, gotcha. Oh, that's because these are small wheels, not big wheels. For some reason, my throat hurts all of a sudden. I don't know why. Wait, are there even any steering sticks here? I may have wasted my time. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I'll drink some water. It's like a sharp pain in my throat, which is usually like a really bad sign, so if it comes back I might have to end the stream early. Because I'm not messing around with that. I really like that there's an unarmed an empty hand attack. I really like that. I forgot how to speak for a second there. Yes, don't worry, I will absolutely put my health first if it comes to that. I will not push my throat beyond its limits. So much for that guy. Ooh, stall horses. I think I mentioned this before, but like I'm a really big fan of like owl necromancy. And like skeletal mounts are super, super cool in my eyes. I always wish that I could like keep one of these. But if you take it to a stable, they refuse to stable it. They're like, that's not a horse, that's a monster. Oh, that's cool, it can cross gloom. And also, if you try to ride it during the daytime, it just evaporates. Spooky, scary skeleton sends shivers down your spine. Okay, this is actually like, by a mile, the most chill way to get through the depths. I like it. More games should let you have a skeletal horse as a mount. The horse didn't want to come down here, so I just drove it off the cliff. Alright, that's far enough. Because I don't think I'm getting it up there. Come to think of it, I wonder where the other two pieces of the glow outfit are. Just build a horse rocket, easy. I mean, I could. That is an option. I do like strapping rockets to things. I still haven't figured out what these, like, shrine-ish things are. Because, like, ascending through them doesn't do anything. They look like the kind of sand where, like, you flip a switch and then it makes something appear on them. But I haven't found anything to, like, nearby to interact with to do that, potentially. Maybe I will in the future. Fox is prone to fox. Yes, I am honestly incapable of being anything but a fox. Well, I could maybe pull off an owl. I think I've mentioned this before, but like, if I wasn't a fox, I'd probably be an owl, because I think birds are really, like, cute. But a fox is what I am. Neum, indeed. You know, it's been a little while since I found a Bargainer statue. Um, I wonder if there are any that are in, like, the areas that I just lit up. This could be interesting. Sorry, I'm not saying much, I'm just thinking. Oh, bonk. I could really go for a foot massage right now. I was on my feet a lot yesterday. Honestly, not even necessarily a foot massage, I just really, really want my toes cracked. Like, if I could just, like, grab my big toe and pop it like my knuckles, I would be very happy. Not gonna lie, I still love that Link has a cape. I just think capes are really cool. Yeah, Phantom Ganon has a cape, not Link. I mean, I'm wearing his clothes, so I do too. So Nia. Okay, that's just like a random divot in the ground, there's nothing actually here. Engaging gameplay. So, how's the stream viewing experience? Having fun? Actually, I try to ask this at least once a stream, but how has everybody's day been? My day was... That fall was my fault. Yeah, it was. My day was boring, but not bad. Is the best that I can say about it. Although boring kind of is bad in its own way. At least this time we can see where I'm going. Not a huge amount of utility on that light route, but it's still kind of nice to have it. Let's see. I never did check out this thing. Well, that's cool. There's like a little heart thing below the ground here. Corresponding with the one above ground. And I'm pretty sure there's still a shrine here on the surface that I should do, so I'll do that now. And since I'm on the surface, whether or not I find a shrine there, I'll go do Kakariko now. Or at the very least, I'll go start Kakariko. I still need to figure out how to, like, actually gain access to those ruins. So I guess I should talk to people. Oh, hey, a shrine. Oh, that is the one I'm looking at. Okay, so it's definitely visible from the surface, which is a good sign. I also have enough Booble gems for Kilton. Also, in case anybody was curious, Unfreezable does not actually grant cold resistance in any capacity. It just makes it so that you can't get frozen, that's all. Yeah, like, you would expect it to have a cold resistance component, but it doesn't. Alright, I want fairies. Because I die a lot. Honestly, I'm surprised that I caught one, let alone two. Yeah, I'm definitely not getting that one. Where was I? Oh yes, up here. Okay. Yeah, I hate when they fly high. Yeah, it kind of feels, what's the word? Oh, well, so much for that plan. It feels a little bit spiteful when they fly away like that. I just remembered that Tails' theme in Sonic Adventure was called I Wanna Fly High. Because he said fly high. Weird to forget that. Well, I mean, it's less that I forgot it and more that, like, I wasn't thinking about it particularly. Wings on the wind. I do like flying. Yeah. I like how it was like, okay, you know what, just have one. Tails, I am not. I mean, I am a little bit. We share certain traits. We're both foxes. Yeah, just not today. Yeah, that's fair. This one's fairly obvious when you apply the mindset of a loot goblin to it. Oh, I can't use auto build. Oh well. Half the time I don't loot goblin. Whenever I'm aware of the loot, I loot goblin. The other half the time I'm more of like a mind goblin. I felt like doing it in a contrarian way. You're surprised that worked. When has a plan of mine ever gone wrong? Every time? That's not true. Where was I? Right, Kakariko. Which is here. Okay, what's the actual quest log say about this? So there's messages from an ancient era. And that's basically it. So let's start with that. Or, hold on, can I talk to Paya? Master Link, is there anything you need from me? I haven't discerned anything about Zelda's whereabouts, so I'm not sure I can be of help to you. However, my plan is to investigate the ring ruins as thoroughly as possible. Doreen, my aide, does not seem too happy about it, but I believe this falls under my duty as chief, and so it must be done. Please stay as long as you please. Okay, so she's not directly helpful here. Ah, Link, good of you to come. Too curious to stay away, eh? You know it.
Oh.
I thought so. I'm glad to see you showing an interest in my work.
Oh.
This is a picture of the stone tablet that fell from the sky at Lookout Landing. I managed to decipher the inscription on it using my notes on ancient Hyrulean I had in storage at this research lab. Here's what it says. Once held I honor als Hawkmaid to King Raru and Queen Sonia, thereafter to his sister and to Princess Zelda. Here on this great stand on 12 more with all Meki and the meantime with the royal family. So might hero remembrance preserved for the sake of him on whom our hope rests. There's not much to go on, but you can clearly read the names of King Raru and Queen Sonia, the founders of Hyrule. The name Zelda is clearly legible elsewhere in the text. The author finishes by saying that she will write about the royal family's daily lives in 13 segments.
Ah.
It certainly seems to be a royal diary left behind by a chamberlain or somebody of equivalent station. The part that catches my attention is the third name mentioned, Zelda. There's no record of anyone by that name in any of the other texts we've unearthed so far. But this is evidence that the name Zelda is much older than the princess. It dates all the way back to Hyrule's founding.
Oh.
What's written here must be the start of a first-hand account of Hyrule. Did you notice the number 13 there? That must mean that there are 12 more tablets to be found. If a royal chamberlain really left these,
Oh.
it's an interesting perspective on the day-to-day life of the era, one which the history books don't mention. There's so much we could learn here of King Raru, Queen Sonia, or even this curious woman named Zelda. 12 tablets left. Fascinating.
Oh.
If you happen to find more tablets on your travels, get some kind of evidence of them and show it to me. I'll make sure that there's a reward in it for you.
Oh.
Link, I can see the excitement on your face, clear as day. Have you already found something? If you've already tracked it, yes, here you have. Here you go. I thought this might come up, so I took a picture earlier of one. Interesting. I'll get right to translating it. Incredible. It's first-hand history. Here's what it says. Queen Mineru, the king's older sister, falls so deep in her books that which she often forgets to eat. In mind weird we don I what me try con, but why for haven that it then little avail. Okay, so they try to get her to eat, but it's not working very well. Of late treateth she of a constructs, things that she make with her Hans as vessel for spirit, one body like fallen. Okay, so Queen Sonia made the constructs herself, and they like harbor spirits that have like died otherwise. So said she, might she live long in spirit housed within this construct. Though Mineru no seem to hold any deceit, by my faith, why cannot else truth the word believe?
Oh.
Ah, so King Minoru's older sister was named Mineru.
Ah.
We learned about her. It says that she neglected to eat or sleep while making something called a construct. It was part of her research into a means of returning to life as a spirit possessing a new body should her original one die. Oh, so I could have just let him explain it to me. To you or I, this sounds less like history and more like a sort of ghost story. But remember who we're dealing with. They may have had unfathomable powers that made such things possible. So, spoiler, I'm about to say a spoiler, just in case you're listening and you're not sure. Keep in mind that Mineru's spirit is inside my Pura pad. The revelation that Mineru was a fellow researcher makes her feel like a kindred spirit to me, and yet...
Ah.
The Chamberlain who inscribed these stone tablets treats Mineru with such care and kindness that it warms my heart. Very good, and as promised, I have a reward for you. $100. Very nice. There are 11 left to find.
Oh.
They'll hang it on the laboratory wall. Ah. And I can reference it whenever I like. So, if memory serves, that one came from... this thing, if memory serves? I'll have to double check to be sure. Annoyingly, any pictures of tablets I've already turned in will have the quest icon on it. Wait, there's a quest icon? Oh, wait, no. So it'll still look like this. I get what you mean. Okay, I see what you mean. Wait, did I just delete everything? Oh, shit. Yeah, I didn't want to do that. I clicked select all. It was not intentional.
Yeah.
Okay, we can just mash through this at least.
Oh.
Sorry about that.
Ah. Oh. Oh.
Why am I saying sorry to myself out loud? No, I'm saying sorry to chat. Because I had to reload it and waste a little bit of everybody's time.
Ah.
Ow, bonk. Ow, bonk.
Oh.
Ow, bonk. Stop. Ow, stop. Stop hitting me. Ow. Stone slabs are found in the other 4 sites. Oh, so maybe I shouldn't be in Kakariko. I should be in the area around Kakariko looking for other ruins. Okay, I think I remember something like that, yeah. I'll go looking for other ring ruins. Now, if only I had, like, some sort of hint as to where they landed. Oh wait, here's one. Okay, they're just visible on the map, got it. Well, may as well start up there. Alright. If only I had a hint, she says. Yeah. I may or may not need new glasses. Let me clarify, I need new glasses. The problem is they cost money and I don't have money at the moment. Alright, what have y'all got for me? Those two don't get along, you know what I mean? Those two? I mean, those two squabblers over there. I want to investigate the ruin nestled in the hills, but some monsters to set up camp. Ask them to clear out the monsters because they're competing to be the town's top fighter, but they just fight each other. There's a tablet in the middle inscribed with writing that's important, but the monsters might destroy it. You blather on about that best defense is a good offense nonsense. And now it's morning already. We haven't gotten any closer to getting rid of those monsters, and we won't as long as you keep turning it upside down. The best offense is not a good defense. You stubborn old codger. Yeah, look who's talking. Alright, I'll just go kill them everything. Eventually. What's in this chest? Hitting things is difficult sometimes. Oh, a royal shield, very nice. I do like royal shields. I'll drop that one because it's close to breaking. And I definitely used up some durability on this, so I'll just get rid of that and take this instead. Alright. Now, where's that tablet that they mentioned? It's gotta be like... right here. Alright. Some translation notes. Those most elite among the granted qualifications are chosen as sages. Those worthy secret stones and henceforth sages. Clearly, the sages are the subject of this slab. Filling in the blanks, I think it's basically saying talented individuals become sages by taking up secret stones. Ah, that checks out. Mighty Zonite Sword. Very cool. Okay, so we did this one. Where's the next one? Also, my throat is feeling a little bit worn down, but it's not hurting, so I'm gonna keep going for a while. Are there any other rings? And like, how far away can they be? Oh, I think there's one here. And then I think this is one. And like, this is the one that they don't want to let me into, but I can still go into the other ones. So there's probably one up here. Let's check those out. Alright, so not far. Not far at all. Also, the tracking on my model is being really janky all of a sudden. There it is. There's probably like a proper quest to investigate these, but I couldn't find it, so we're just kind of doing it on our own time. And by couldn't find, I mean didn't look at all. I mean, I looked, I just didn't find anything. To protect of Hyrule from the Demon King together, King, they were known as sages. What I take from this is that it's about a facet of Hyrule as it was in those days. If I were to guess at how to fill in the gaps, it'd go something like, there were those known as sages who protected the kingdom of Hyrule from the Demon King. Sundelion? Okay, so basically she's just letting you know what Sundelions do. They help you not be affected by gloom, basically. That's simple. They grow on Sky Islands, she's trying to cultivate them in the Plum Field, and they help you resist gloom. What to do? At this rate, Grandmother's health isn't going to, and Clarice is so busy running the clothing shop. I'll find a cure for my grandmother. Oh, is this going to be a Wind Waker reference and the cure is a fairy? My grandmother, she's too close to gloom. Oh, you know what? Sundelions. She got too close to that gloom stuff and now she's sick and bedridden. Porridge is about the only thing she can keep down right now, too. I've been trying to mix in ingredients that could help with gloom sickness, but none of them have had any effect. I need to cook a porridge that will make my grandmother better, and I need to do it soon. Porridge is rice, milk, and wild greens. And Alright, I need some, rice and milk and greens. Because I have Sundelions, which are very obviously what she needs. That's oil, that's very much not milk. Okay, there's probably some stuff in the general store. I have wild greens, right? I don't think I do. Hey, did you kind of see the ring ruins too? This is probably the quest I need. We might bump into each other when you're running around the village seeing the sights. Talk to the Zonai survey team or the chief. They're the most amazing sight in Hyrule. These ring-shaped wonders are only in this village, 5 of them. They found a slab with Zonai writing in 4 of them. I have an extreme fear of heights. My legs start shaking if I'm even on the 2nd floor of a house. Every ring ruin fell somewhere high up. One of the ruins is floating above part of the village, so at least I can see it from below. The other 4 though? Forget about it. Can't even get close. I wish I could find out what's on the stone slab in those ruins. You know what's written on the slates? That's amazing. I could never get that high. I have so much respect. What do they say? People called sages protected the kingdom. How fascinating. I bet they were almost as strong and wise as Zelda. It's not enough to be exceptional. You need a secret stone to be a sage. But what is a secret stone? It would probably put a diamond to shame. Oh, it doesn't give me hints as to where the ruins are. But I guess it's probably these 2. And then there's like the big one in the middle. Okay. I need milk, rice, and greens. There's nothing here. What's up? The fellows who stocked this place are driving off monsters. Okay, so I have to go back to where I was and resolve the argument, I guess. These are monster parts. That's cool. Okay, so I think I'm gonna head back here and get that out of the way first. Sticky Frog. I'd say it's cute, but honestly I'm not a fan of sticky things. Okay, that was my own fault. I miss Rivali's Gale. You defeated all the monsters. Just who are you? That was some kind of fighting he did there, Olkin. It sure was. A firm grasp of defense and a strong hands with offense. You can't defeat your enemies purely with defense. If you just attack, you're gonna get hurt or worse. You need a balance. Okay, that was simple. They're offering to teach me, though they don't know if they have anything I need. Stone slab in the ruin. I've already investigated that one, so it's no big deal. This one's pretty extravagant. I am looking for a stone slab. Incidental Korok, always fun. It's gotta be somewhere here. This thing crushed the world yesterday, let me hide on it. Yes, exactly. Koroks have their own priorities, very much so. I am having difficulty finding the stone slab. Maybe this person knows where it is. I specialize in studying the Sky Islands, look at all the fascinating ruins dropping out of the sky. I know with the survey team. I must be a researcher at heart, even though I'm not actually a member of the team. They don't have a way to get up there. So they're just kind of staring at the Sky Islands and not like actually investigating them the way they want to. Which is a little bit sad. Just a little. I'm scared that I'm gonna spend the next 15 minutes just crawling over this ring to no effect. Where might it be? The thing that I'm Do I want to know then? Give me a hint. Please. It's not in the ring. Okay, thank you. This looks kind of promising. It was not. Oh well. This isn't even really a puzzle, and I'm struggling with it. Ah. Not in the ring, you say? Lovely, hearty truffle, fungus of my dreams, your aroma is unmistakable. You may hide, but my nose knows. Wake up, oh please wake up. Oh, he's literally sleeping on the stone slab. Okay, I did not even notice that. Oh, I should have been reading all that crap. The Survey team discovered stone slabs in each of the ring ruins above here. They found this one in the ruin above us. Our leader is able to read Zonai writing and says the text on this slab is a record of a historic fight. One that was between a great king of that era and the Demon King. The ruler did not or could not defeat the Demon King and instead imprisoned the foe. The text also says that the sages who fought beside this ruler left something behind in case he returned. It worries me to know that this discovery talks about a Demon King's return, and here the upheaval has just happened. If only we knew what the sages did to prepare in case he comes back. Demon King, vast power, no hope, victory, King's own life, managed to imprison him. Imprisoned not indefinitely, prepare demon revival, we sages must leave our knowledge for future generations. Reading between the lines, this stone slab seems to be a record of how the king in those days challenged the Demon King. If I had to extrapolate the meaning, I'd guess it's something like this. The reigning king determined that they were no match for the Demon King and gave his own life to imprison the threat. The sages tried to leave something for the people of the future who would have to prepare for the Demon King's revival. Alright, cool. And now it's just this one. Thank you for the hint. Here's the last one. Wind, flame, water, lightning, and time and light. Who holds the power? Secret stone and that person dwell within, power, amplify, great might display. The thrust of the message on this slab is about something called secret stones. Those who held power such as wind, flame, water, lightning, and light and time, amplified them with secret stones. They used the stones to attain great might to accomplish their goals. That's what I'm guessing it would say if we could read the whole thing. Alright, and now I know what all 4 ruins texts are, so I can go tell that guy. And we can see what happens then. Oh, that's cool, there's like a map of them. Just in case. I might have taken that picture upside down. Yes, I did. Okay. I mean, I did already investigate all 4, but yeah. Okay.
Oh.
I hope you didn't skip dinner. Called me out in real life. So, did you visit the Ring Ruins? I would if I wasn't scared of heights. Ow, bonk. What did they say? There were once people blessed by wind, fire, water, and lightning, as well as time and light. And these people used secret stones to amplify their powers. Wow. They must have had some pretty amazing rocks way back when, huh? So, in this ancient battle, the king and all the sages fought the Demon King, but they couldn't defeat him. Still, they tried to leave a glimmer of hope behind for the people of the future, for us. That's really something, huh? You don't think the upheaval is some kind of sign of the Demon King's resurrection, do you? It can't be, right? I must be overthinking things. So that was the 4th one, I see. Wait a second. If you look at all these slab messages together, don't they sort of read like one single message? Could the rest of the message be on a slab in the floating ruin? But why? Oh, this is impossible. Trying to figure this stuff out is making my head hurt. Oh well, at the end of the day, I learned a little something about our history. Thank you for everything. I'd like to reward you with one of my personal favorite travel necessities. Those are thunderwing butterflies. They only come out in the rain in the Faron region. You can boil them with monster parts to create an elixir that grants you resistance to electricity. It'll come in handy on your travels. Fair enough. Okay, so now I need to make it into the floating ruin. So maybe I can just ascend into it? I don't know if that guy can, like... Because there's a guy guarding them, and I don't know if he can snipe me from all the way down there if I go up here. I know he said, like, if you go past this boundary, you're in trouble. Alright, so yes, he can snipe me from all the way down there. Okay, so... I need to deal with him, or like, get orders to be allowed in. Which is kind of annoying, because I don't know how to do that. Let's resolve that quarrel. You've done us a huge favor. We just praise each other's vegetables. It's like a brand new day. We got some stock, so everybody's happy. Have a carrot.
Ah.
They've become remarkably rare lately. They nerfed the really good foods, in other words. I'm still sad that I can't go get my durians. Also, I know that I'm missing memory number 1. I wonder where that came from. It's like... that's from even before the awakening. Well... I need to think about how best to handle this. I don't know why I reached for a bomb flower. Because I blow everything up. You're not wrong. What if I approach from the other side? Also, we're coming up on the 2-hour mark, so the stream is going to be ending soon. So, while I'm thinking about it, I hope everybody has had an absolutely wonderful day. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. I hope you come again. I hope you have a wonderful night. I hope you have, good dreams tonight. And I hope you join me again on my next stream, which is Sunday, starting at 5:30 Eastern. Also, a new highlights video came out today on my YouTube. It should have been out yesterday, but I was busy and I forgot. But I'll try to be better about that in the future. On that note, another highlights video is also coming out on Sunday, so look forward to that. Anyway, that's the 2-hour mark, so I hope everybody has a wonderful evening, and I suppose that'll be the end of it for tonight. Goodbye, and yeah. I don't know how to end this, so I'm just gonna hit the button. Bye!